Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys, wherever you are in this beautiful world, and whenever you're watching this YouTube video. Welcome to the Bitcoin Family YouTube channel from Portugal. It starts to rain in Portugal. That's a long time ago. I'm a little bit late today, but I had a very busy morning. A short TA update about Bitcoin. Let's see how far we are crashing, if we are crashing to zero, what we are doing at the moment. Let's quickly jump into the charts over. Bam. Here, this is the first one, guys. This is the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart, we can see that there is a little bit positiveness. There's some green candles, but again, in the band, we can see that we are finding resistance at that midline of the Bollinger Band, and that midline is our resistance, and we need to break a candle above that to go to the top of this blue line, which is a 22,300. Short term, not that interesting at the moment. More interesting, bam, is over here, the weekly. On the weekly chart, I told you guys, yes, here we have at the bottom these two green circles. This is a start of a capitulation. This can lead into more green circles with a huge red area down below it. That is the capitulation phase. That will end with a blue circle that is a buy moment. So yes, it's a start of capitulation. So in my honest opinion, we could drop a little bit farther, but I can show you something on the next chart, this one, which will take to load. Also the same, this is also the week chart, but this one is a little bit more, less lines. This one is telling us, look, the all-time high of 2017 is that orange line. And the 200 weekly moving average is that red line. And the 300 weekly moving average is that purple line. Now, if we would drop to 85% down below down below the all-time high, that's all I need to say, that would be all the way to 10,400. If we drop 70% down below the all-time high here, it's 20,900. That is what we already did. The previous time, in 2017, we fell with 85%. But the drop with 85% was to that red line, the 200 weekly moving average. At the moment, the 70% drop was already to that 200 weekly moving average. In the COVID crash over here, that is the moment we wicked all the way to that purple line, to the 300 weekly moving average. Is it going to be another black swan event? Are we going to wick again to that purple line? That purple line is at 16,600. So to conclude, in the bear market 2018, we dropped about 84% from the all-time high to the 200 weekly moving average. At the moment, we touched the 200 weekly moving average, but it was only 67% drop from the all-time high, and we touched the top of the green area, which is 70% below the all-time high, all the way up to 85%. I just drew it, that if we do what happened in 2018 in the bear market, we could somewhere bottom out in this greenish area. Do I think we will go down below that orange line, or we will break that purple line? No, in my opinion, we will stay above the purple line, but we could go and test that 20k all-time high, 19,800 I think it was. So this chart, I posted it also in my Discord channel. Go to the Discord if you want to find out more, and if you want to talk to people about what we see on this chart. So yes, very clear for me, zooming out and looking at this. Now, if we look at the MVRV ratio, we can see that we are also nearing that one level. And every time when we cross that one level to the downside, we will wait till we bounce to the upside again. And when we bounce to the upside, there's a reversal mostly in the price, like you can see in the whole Bitcoin's history. When we come up, Bitcoin price goes up. When we come up and break that line again, the bull run is there. When we came up, the bull run was there to 14k. When we came up again, the bull run was there to 70k. When we will drop below it and we will come above it, the bull run will again be there. The big whale that we have been tracking almost all year, what is he doing? He's buying. Yesterday he bought 425 bitcoins, and he bought another 488 bitcoins. So that's also an indication for me that the market is kind of changing its perspective, and it all has to do, of course, with what the Fed is going to say today, and if we get more interest, blah blah blah. Yes, that can affect the market, but if it's just 0.5, that will be already calculated into the market. If it's way higher, like 0.75 or 1, Okay, we could dip a little bit more, but still, we have never dipped below the previous all-time high. But it's now 20k, and if we dip it, we go to the purple line, which is around 70k. Perfect buying opportunities. Do I have another chart? Yes, I have another chart. That is, I think, this one over here. Now, this, to end my video at least a little bit positive, is the most bullish chart I could find on Twitter. I think it was posted by Velvet. Yes, Mr. Velvet. You can see it in the top left as well. So he is saying, guys, is this not also an opportunity? A possibility? That's what I need to say. Yes, it is. This is the 0 point over there where we touch the red line. We have the first rally. We have a correction of 0.6 to the second time we touch that line over here. Then we have the third wave, that's also a rally. Then we correct again to the 0.382. Then we should be getting this fifth wave now, and then the bear market should start. This is the most bullish chart I could find, so they will end up in the September 2023, that bull run, and that would then be in confirming this model. So where we have the 1, 2 wave, 3 wave, A, B, C correction, fifth wave, and then an A, B, C correction. So just pause the video, check this chart. I really like it. Of course, it's a hope chart. I hope that we will make some kind of move like this, and I just don't want to be always too bearish. There's also bullish possibilities. So let's see, are we going to break that 200 weekly moving average massively, or is this going to be the bounce that we have all been dreaming of, all the way above 100k? Still a possibility if it is up to me, because in my opinion, guys, in Bitcoin, everything is possible. I have done 3 bull markets. I went from 200 to 1200, back to 200. I went from 800 all the way to 20k, back to 3k, and now again I went from 3k all the way to 70k, and now back to 20k. I've seen so many things happen in Bitcoin. I will never say it is impossible, because in my opinion, everything is possible in Bitcoin. Of course, we are now bearish. The market is not bullish. Everybody else and the whole economy is bearish, and there is a war, and there is all that stuff, but it has always been going on, guys. Let's see what is going to happen, but I hope you really enjoyed this information for today. Again, if you did enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Please leave a comment. Are you buying this dip? This is an ultimate buying moment. Every time when we correct between 70 and 85%, that moment from the all-time high is a moment to start buying Bitcoin a bit by bit every day, DCA. Now, thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow again